Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Good morning.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
It's Facebook Friday with Thea.
And Lisa.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah.
We actually made it here on time.
We did.
Which is like touch and go this morning.
That's right. We just sat down, actually.
Literally.
So, yeah.
And she was still talking. I said, no, it's 9:30 now.
We got to get on it now.
So what are you up to here? You've got some things going on.
I do, yes. Yeah, I've been finishing our new designs at home. So.
Oh, yes, the ones for next week, right?
That's
They're
right.
going to be released at the end of next week?
I certainly hope so.
We'll cross our fingers. Good morning, Beverly.
Hi, Beverly. Good to see you.
It's so nice to have you all here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that there's going to be a bunch of people joining us. Thank you so much for doing that. And if you're watching this as a replay, we appreciate you also. So
Yes.
Don't hesitate to put down more comments, which we do read.
Yes.
We can't always answer every one of the comments, but we do read them.
We try. Yes.
Yeah, because they come into our inbox,
Yes.
right, later on. Yeah, actually, the ones that happen after we close the live stream
Mm-hmm.
actually come to my inbox.
Oh, they don't come to mine. So lucky
well
you.
then, yeah. So
I have to go and search them. So
Anyway, hello, Beverly. I think we said that already, or no?
Deborah,
yes.
Donna,
Hello, Donna. And Durdana.
Jordana,
Nice
good to see you. Lorraine,
Good
good
morning.
morning, Lorraine.
Early morning for
Early
you.
morning. I think it's tomorrow morning too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's tomorrow morning for Lorraine.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hi, Liz.
Yeah, Dory.
Hello, Dory. Nice to see you. And it's nice evening for you
Yes.
in Prague.
That's right.
Gosh, I wish I could say, I'm in Prague.
Yes.
It sounds really good.
Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer.
Trisha, good
Hi.
to see you.
I'm waving to you,
Yeah.
Tricia, from
Sue.
Sydney to Victoria.
Yeah.
And Sue Tegland.
Yeah.
Hello. Actually, I just talked to Sue Tegland. I've forgotten what it was about, but I'm sure she remembers. My brain is just not as quick as it used to be.
Well, when you talk to several hundred people, it's hard to keep track of what the conversations
It kind
were.
of is, isn't it? Well, the big thing this week is I did my own, not newsletter, but I made my own page where people could come to get on my mailing list, my new mailing list.
Mhm.
We're working hard on this mailing
Yeah.
list, actually. And it's brand new. This whole way of doing things now is so much different than the way we started out.
Yes, many years ago.
Because our mailing list is on our website.
That's right.
Our website,
Yes.
not somebody else's website. So,
That's
and then
right.
you have to learn how to navigate their interface
Yes.
in order to be able to set anything up instead of the interface we're always
Yes.
used to.
Yes.
So anyway, I was successful. I made
Yeah.
a copy of the one that Petra made for me before, which was so exciting.
Yeah.
And then I sent it out, but I sent it out without confirmation emails because apparently nobody or many people weren't getting those.
Right.
So, and then also, I think I made the free pattern much more accessible. I think we've only had 2 people that didn't get it.
I haven't checked my emails this morning.
No, but it's been a couple of days
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
that's really good
that's
record.
really good. Yeah.
Because before, I think we might have had maybe 20 or 30 people that
Absolutely.
weren't able to access
Yeah.
that little free pattern of the little French country cottage. So if you haven't signed up yet, and you haven't gotten your free pattern yet, get to doing it now.
That's right.
'cause,
Exactly.
you know-
That's the only way to get that free pattern is to sign
Exactly.
up to the new mailing list.
Yes, and we're not going to be using the new mailing list right away, but when we do, it will supplant the one that we have now.
Well, that's right. Exactly. Because the old one, I mean, you get so many undelivered emails.
Exactly.
I think 18,000 people's on that mailing list, and probably you only get
Half of them, maybe, about 9,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're
Don't
waiting.
get the emails.
That's right. So now we know that we've got, that's what's good about this
right.
new method that I'm using now is those people that set up the interface are now in charge, and they're going to get rid of people that don't have deliverables and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So it's
Yeah.
a lot easier in many ways as soon as I learn how to do it.
Yes. Yeah.
It's all a big learning curve, and at 70 years old, learning new technology, it's not easy.
Well, you're more adaptable to it than I am. So yeah.
I have a little bit of an interest.
Yeah.
And I think that's what gets me over the rough spots.
That's right. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
boy, my brain doesn't work as well as it did when I was 30. Tell ya.
The body doesn't work as well as when you were 30 either. So yeah.
Good cheer to you too, Sue Tegland. Joy says, morning, lovely to see you from Sydney. Hello.
Hi, Joy.
And Judy Bifarek, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. And
Kathleen, good morning.
From
Carol.
Maryland and from Michigan. Oh, on your vacation.
Yeah.
Very nice, Carol.
Oh.
Rosie Acuna.
From Costa Rica. Good to see you.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, she said. Bisous, Marie. Annick Marianne.
Yeah.
How's that for a French accent? That's okay.
I'm not even going to try. So. Good morning, Teresa.
Hello.
Hi, Sandy.
Sandy, nice to see you. And Cheryl Parmenton Isaac has joined as well, but she hasn't said anything yet.
Yep.
I think that what happens is we do see who's joining, but we also notice that you're not saying anything.
That's right.
So do say something,
Yes.
and then we know that you're there.
That's right.
You can hear us. So anyway, we were talking about what you were doing this week, because I just said I did the whole mailing list thing.
That's right.
What about what you were doing?
Well, I've been concentrating on the finishing of our new designs. And the first one, you want to show this first one first?
Sure, that sounds like a good idea.
The first one first, you know.
The first one first. This is the one. Remember the early bird? We finally got it so that it is stretched.
Yeah.
By Lisa. Ta-da!
And in a nice Michael's frame that you found. So
yeah, and it's an exactly
5 by
7. Yay!
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was 5 by 7.
Yeah, that's right. Yes,
But
it just lucked out.
Early bird is looking really cute.
It certainly is.
And I'm really glad that you stretch it so beautifully. When you stretch something, are you stretching it the same way as you do when you're doing ornaments with pins all around?
All the way around. That one probably had, several hundred.
It's a really cute stitch.
Yeah.
I think that people are going to enjoy it.
Absolutely.
And I like it so much that I might make another bird. Because the birds, I don't know about you, but I like fantasy birds, not real birds. If I were having to make one that was like about
an authentic looking bird.
Yeah, like a robin. Yeah. Mine wouldn't look like a robin. So I'll do fantasy birds, thank you.
Yeah. And that way you can be creative and
Exactly.
they don't necessarily have to be exact to real life.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Being creative and being colorful.
Yes.
Love color. So you did that finishing, which took a while, but not as long as what you're doing now.
Well, that's right, exactly. So the next thing I'm working on is the bumblebee, and that's going to be the scissor fob, and then this you're going to hold that. It's actually two pieces,
Yeah.
And then
two pieces
this
together.
is the pin keep, and of course I've got the front
and the back.
and the back,
There we go.
and you can see
like that. So they're going to be glued together.
Those are going to be, those two pieces that you're holding will be glued together. These two pieces will have lining on them.
Oh, yes, because they're going to be
exactly.
sewn together.
It's
like
going
that.
to be sewn together, kind of like.
And you've decided on a felt on the inside?
Yes, and I didn't bring it with me. It's going to be a gold, but I did find in my stash basically the perfect fabric that goes with it.
Oh, yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, this fabric looks almost identical to the color.
Yes.
And we love this green fabric. It's called moss. And by the way, we bought some for you so that you can order it same time as you're doing the bumblebee pincushion, which is coming.
Yes, and I don't have the pincushion here because that's still to be worked on.
All right.
Yes.
So I know Lisa's going home this afternoon. She's going to finish it. And it's all going to be available. All these will be available at the end of next week. So
we hope.
We gave
Fingers
you.
crossed.
No, they will be available.
Oh, fine. Put a stipulation on it. Yeah.
Deadline.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be really good if we got them out next week because then they're like right in the middle of the summer, right? And they are kind of summery things.
That's for sure.
Hopefully you like them.
That's right.
And that, and then we can talk about the
strawberry. The spindle pincushion. Oh, sorry.
No, just there we go.
Yeah. Which way does it go? Okay. So the spindle pincushion, the bumblebee will be finished on the spindle pincushion. And we only have, I think I checked yesterday, either 13 or 14 left in stock at the moment.
But we have them in stock.
We have them
So
in stock.
exciting.
And it's been months and months and months since we've had them in stock. And our next order for them won't be coming in probably for another
At least 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, because they're having a European summer vacation,
Yes.
which usually lasts a month. And then after that, he has to make some more.
Yes.
They have to make some more, and they are all handmade,
Yeah.
so you get really good quality.
Absolutely.
So if you're interested, at least, order those now,
Yes.
and then you can always order the pattern next week.
That's right.
Just if you're really interested. Otherwise, you can
Yes.
wait till next week, but then we don't know if
We
you're going to have to
we
wait.
don't know if we'll have them. We also have, of course, the tray
Right.
and cushion base as
That's right.
well.
Yeah, that's still available. And,
Yeah.
and they all
That's right.
mix and match.
Yeah, interchange with each other.
Yes,
So,
that's so good.
Yeah.
So all we have here to show, though, is what you've done this yesterday,
Yesterday.
right? This was all yesterday, getting all these
I
done.
had
And your
to-
pin cushion, is it already pinned?
no,
Oh. What
No.
did you have to do?
I had to make the template for this.
Right, because it's slightly different
Yes,
than the other
and,
one.
and actually I had started last weekend and it just wasn't going well. So finally yesterday it fell into place,
Nice.
which happens.
Are
You
we
know?
going to have, you're going to have ribbons on those, right?
Well, yes, I was thinking of using this green ribbon with it.
So what do you guys think? Do you
I
think
think-
that's a pretty good match?
I think that's a
Because
pretty good
we
match.
have to have ribbons that kind of go from here
That's right.
up to the pin cushion,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Whoops, sorry.
Oops, sorry. It's hard to show,
It
isn't
is kind of, here, let me
Yeah.
just try one more time. Can you see now?
it?
There's
There.
the idea anyway. So what, and
I think that's a
picked
good
those-
match, actually.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's a little brighter, but
It's
hey,
a little brighter, but,
it's a ribbon. You're not going to get it. The tone is
I don't think
ideal,
so.
I
I
think.
don't think so.
And
It's
what
like-
about this one? Are we going to have?
Well, I'm thinking about this pearl cotton with it, but it's kind of
Ooh.
gray.
Yeah,
It's not
washed
really.
out.
It's not really the right one, and we don't have any
Hmm.
other one in stock. So
How about white or cream or
Well, we
something?
might
Because
have
there's
to
a
go
lot of white
white.
on there.
there is white. The other thing is maybe black.
Oh, I like black.
Black might be a good choice because white might be too bright around
Exactly.
it.
Well, everybody's probably involved, so
Uh-huh.
put your vote in, black or white, because the green pearl cottons that we have don't match.
Don't match.
They're too bright or too little or
Yeah,
too gray or
that's right.
whatever. So let us know, okay?
Absolutely.
And Joy says it's a beautiful, gorgeous design and finishing.
Thank
Yay! Thank you so much.
Oh.
Deborah, thank
Good,
you so
thank
much,
you.
Deborah.
Good
Tremble.
morning, Marty.
Morning.
Oh, love fancy birds.
I do too, Jennifer. It's something about birds that we all kind of get gravitate to.
Absolutely.
And butterflies.
Yes.
I guess it's because they fly.
Yeah, that's right.
They're very cute.
Both will be available at the end of next week. Joy?
Yep, we've decided.
Yes.
And if it's not available at the end of next week, it will be the beginning of the following week.
That's
because
right.
we have so many things to do, and sometimes our deadlines, we make them up, and then we hope that we
Yes.
can get there, but we don't kill ourselves.
I try not to anyways.
Thanks, Joy.
Yeah.
And Carol says, looks great. Thank you. Beautiful. Morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Morning,
Tanya.
Tanya. Donna says, I want the bees.
Of course, Donna.
Oh, why
Yeah.
not? Exactly. I know you're a bee collector.
I want the bees too. Aren't they cute? Yeah.
Jennifer Nadiello, she's got a bee icon. Thank you. Or
Yeah.
oh no, that's so cute.
Yeah. I like
my
that.
bees look that cute. Kelly says, Happy Friday to you
Happy
too.
Friday, Kelly.
And Diane Jameson is here.
Yeah. Jennifer,
Jennifer.
looks good. Thank you.
Yeah, too
Too
gray.
great. Yeah, it
We
is.
agree. Looks lovely. Yes, black would be perfect.
Yeah, I think black is good too.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Lorraine says black.
Black.
Try the black, otherwise
Yeah.
white. Do we have some black in the back? Black in the back. We don't have any black ribbon.
I don't know.
You know, because I'm thinking if we had black ribbon
I know we kinda
and
need-
black
yeah.
pearl cotton,
Yeah,
that might be the idea rather
Exactly.
than one with white
Yeah.
and one with black.
yeah.
Everybody likes the idea of black.
I think I might have to go
Thanks for your
for a
replies.
Michael's run and see if they've got any black ribbon.
I think black would be
Yeah.
awesome too for
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah.
what does Magali say? Magali de Perez, hello. I guess we can't tell, right? Buen dia.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good day. Congratulations. I'm not
Yeah.
too sure,
Yeah.
but thank you, Magali.
Yeah.
And black Black. Black is better than white.
Yeah.
Black contrast will look great.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are great. Black, but use it again someplace, maybe in the cord around the cushion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
We do have to, if we're going to do it on one, we have to have the same color on the others.
Absolutely.
You're absolutely right,
Yeah.
Marty.
What about
What
gold?
about gold?
Yeah. It might be a little too much.
Actually, you know, the focus is on the bee and the beehives.
Yeah.
And if we then put that gold around the outside, then it kind of takes away from the center
Well, that's right.
of the pattern.
And it's finding the right gold, because the bee is a different gold than the beehive.
Exactly.
So,
So we're kind of strapped
yeah.
either way.
But it was good idea. I did think about gold, but I think I'm going to put gold felt in the middle of the pin key. So as the page that goes in between. So
yeah, that should be good. Well, thank you for your input, because that's what we always love, is to have some input. Actually, we input with each other all the time.
Yes.
And I think it would be good if we saved some inputting time for this Friday morning.
Friday morning,
because you know, when you have a whole bunch of people saying the same thing, then you know you're right.
Yes.
Whereas just, you know, the two of us, we're not exactly a quorum. I say it's not good, you say it is good.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
Or vice versa.
Yes.
I just usually give in, don't I?
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
It's like, who are you kidding?
Uh-oh, now I'm embarrassed. I don't always give in, that's for sure. That's funny.
I'm just joking, because quite often we come to an agreement. So
absolutely.
Actually, we always come to an agreement.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Mary Hawthorne says, good morning. Having trouble joining this morning. I'm sorry. I hope it's not our end of things. I hope that it gets resolved right away.
That's right.
And is there any more? I think there might be another one down there.
Do you think so?
I don't know. It's just hard to tell.
Someone else joined.
Just Vicki joined. I mean, hello, Vicki.
Hi, Vicki.
I didn't mean it that way.
No, you didn't. So yeah, maybe I'll go and see if I can get some black ribbon.
Okay, I like it. And I hope that's not too much trouble, because otherwise I'd go dash down there and bring it to you.
Well, yes.
That could happen.
It could happen, but you have to drive farther than I do.
Or we could just do the ribbon at the end. And, you know, sometime this weekend, either one of us goes to get the black ribbon.
Well,
and if it's not you, because you got your parents coming.
I do have mom and dad coming on Sunday.
And is that exciting?
Yes.
Exciting, except that you feel like you have to clean the house, right?
Yes, and my house needs lots of cleaning. So
you keep it pretty clean,
I don't know, with 2 dogs.
That's true. There's the 2 dogs. And then there's Bob.
2 dogs and a husband who seems to think he could wear the shoes, you know, wherever he goes. So
yes, mine does too. What is that? Yeah. Mine's not a husband, but
he sits on the furniture, and it's like he puts his shoes. It's like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
It's bad enough the dogs are up there.
And your mom has a hard time with your dog sometimes.
My mom, yes. Yeah.
She's not a dog person?
She's not a dog person.
Or any kind of animal honor person?
She put up with cats, but, you know, that was...
But not, if it's somebody else's dogs or cats, they often don't pay attention to you either. So, like, you know what you do with your own dog and cat.
Yeah.
Particularly dog, you can say down and they'll listen.
Yes.
More or less.
More or less.
But I know when I'm with another person's dog, I feel like I have no control over that dog whatsoever. They can do whatever it wants. So I'm helplessly looking at the owner going, please don't let the dog sniff me there.
That's right. Yeah. Exactly. And sometimes there's just no control over it.
No. I met my next door neighbor dogs, and that's exactly what they did. They just sniffed me there. The entire time I was there. And I finally had to say, I'm sorry, I'm not a dog person. And I actually like dogs.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that sniffing.
Yeah.
So, you know, they have to just pull their dogs away from that.
Right.
Even if they think that that's the way to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah. Like, quit that. That's personal.
It's personal. No, I'm on vacation using the iPad. Okay, well, that's great. Jennifer says, my only pets now are a bunch of hummingbirds. Exactly. They're the kind you want. You have to take care of them, but they'll be able to do their own thing if they want to. Speaking of which, actually, hummingbird would be really cool.
I did think of that as well.
A hummingbird.
A nice, colorful hummingbird.
Really have a great time on one of these.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jennifer Gowan. That's a great
Yeah.
idea. Thank you.
Hi, Karen. Good to see you.
Late arrival, never
Yeah.
too late for you.
Yeah.
No, and in fact, it's a little bit slow here today, which is absolutely perfectly
Yeah.
fine. I think that the summertime is really in full swing.
People are on vacation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So are you guys on vacation except for, was it Mary Hawthorne is on vacation?
Yes.
Anyone else on vacation?
Didn't Diane say she was on vacation too? Maybe that was last
Beverly,
week.
you're right. I love
Yeah.
hummingbirds
Yes.
too. And they can be really colorful.
They can. Not unlike the ones we get here, but you know.
Yeah, no, we have the dun colored ones.
Yeah.
You know, that if the sun hits them just right, you might see a little bit of red or green.
Yeah, exactly.
But
The
boy,
Annas,
there's some
yeah.
exciting ones.
Yeah, and then occasionally you'll see a Rufus, which is the nice bright goldy orange one. But yeah.
Exactly. We're getting lots of hearts and big smiles. And of
Good.
course, always some tears too. I don't even know why
yeah.
there's always tears. But anyway, thank you for that.
Oh, good, Diane. Glad you made it home safely.
Yay, Diane. That's good. So what else was I going to show?
I
Well,
don't
of
know.
course, there's the new Butterfly installment, which we have to wait till the end,
I know.
right? That's what Lisa said
You
last
gotta
time.
build the climax, right?
Anyway, there is another part to it, and then there will be another part, and then there will be a final part. And the final part is actually for people who are doing the 15-sided or the 6-sided
Yes.
Biscornus, okay? So
Yeah.
if you're just doing a 2-sided one where there's a top and a bottom and you just turn them half a turn and then sew them together, then the fifth installment won't mean anything to you.
That's right.
Unless you do them all on the bottom.
Yes.
Now
you
that's
do
a thought.
that. Yeah.
You have the butterfly top and then the other side, which would be a mystery at this
Yes.
time. But you know, you'll have the other side with that in there. Would that be nice?
It would.
Actually, yeah. So you could turn it upside down. Anyway, there I go
Yeah,
again.
that's right. Giving all sorts of ideas.
Exactly.
Oh, lucky you, Beverly.
I'm retired. Every day is a vacation. Dory's also retired. Always on vacation. Dawn is retired. Always. Joy says, yes, for the hummingbird. Thank you. And Carol says, I came to Michigan for my great nephew's first
Oh,
birthday.
very nice.
That's very
Yeah.
nice and very special. It's nice to see your family. Kathleen says, my kids and grandkids will be joining you for a week at the beach.
In a week.
But I think my brain is already there. I know the feeling. Lorraine says, I think a lot of us are on permanent vacation, otherwise retirement. Absolutely. Well, many of you, and I think that's what gives you the time to come and join us. So
Absolutely.
we really appreciate all you vacation retired people.
That, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
And at one point or another, we will be retired also.
Yes.
But even then, we'll still be here,
That's right.
sending out another Facebook Friday for you. We can't stop.
No, we can't. It's addictive. Hi, Loretta. Good to see you.
Marty's been on vacation since 2003. Lucky you.
Yeah. Retired.
Red throats here in Virginia.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm retired. I wish
Yeah.
I was retired.
Yeah.
Well, we have, when you think about being retired from what we do, at least when I think about it, I kind of think about it that I don't have pressure anymore, but I still want to do the same thing.
Well, that's right. Exactly.
We're kind of semi-retired as it is,
Yeah.
because we used to have like every 2 months, we'd
Yes.
have like an actual production schedule. Now our production schedule goes like this.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah. How busy are we?
We try to keep going, and
It's
of course
flexible.
you need to, but it's fairly flexible. Exactly. So the pressure isn't quite as
That's
hard.
right. Yes.
But we just keep going.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. What else would we do with ourselves?
That's right.
Probably garden or something like that.
Stay home and stitch.
Yeah. Right? Now we stay here and stitch. Hilarious. Oh, and I was going to, at one point, I started off with showing you models of farms.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And that's because they're small farms, and small farms are what's happening out in the peninsula where we live. In the area there we live, it's called the peninsula. And the peninsula has a lot of small farms, and these were all kind of inspired by the little farms that I go by when we drive around our peninsula. So this one was the first one I ever did, and it's called the
Ravenhill
Ravenhill Herb
Farm.
Farm. Exactly. And the reason this one is so special is it's because it was the first time I really thought about all of the agriculture that happens around the peninsula here.
Absolutely.
And there is one that is on the top of a hill in the middle of a forest, and all they do is grow herbs that are being used by all the fine restaurants around here. And we have a lot of French restaurants, etc.
Oh, and we got a lot of restaurants.
Exactly. A lot. So this was the one that I thought of, and it was quite a long time ago.
It was.
Does it have a date on the back? What's that?
80.
No, really? June
Two-
8th,
2004.
2004. So that's a while ago. And what I liked about this one too is I took the top off and made another, just a little cottage scenery. Yeah. So it's not like you have to do the entire small farm. You can do like just the top. And in this case, I think what I did here, I'll show you the difference between the two, if I can. Can you see the both of them now? No.
Nope, that way. Yeah.
There we go. So I put in different words, and I used one of the little trees for a little band around the bottom and a couple of the little sheep. So what you basically got there is the very top and then some words. So you can do that with any of the small farms because Absolutely. They all have a scene at the top of what the farm is about. For instance, here is one that's called Old MacDonald, which I think that was quite a ways newer. This is very new.
Absolutely.
But you can see the top is a farm, and the farmer with his dog and his rake and everything, and he's got some fruit trees on the other side. And then there's the cows and the sheep and his tractor. And Old MacDonald had a farm with goats and pigs as well, and also horses and a pond with ducks that came flying in, and of course E-I-E-I-O, which I think is really kind of fun. And there you see the barn, and there's a cow looking over the barn with chickens as well, and all of their produce. So you can take this lower scene really easily and just do this right to here. Include the E-I-E-I-O because you don't even need to think about it. You know where that phrase comes from.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? If you just had E-I-E-I-O and this scene in one frame, it would look adorable.
It would.
I just wanted you to sort of think about that because some of these have so many scenes to them, and you can use parts of the scenes or all of the scene and enjoy making something out of this.
Absolutely.
Which, you know, if you just look at this and you say, oh, I could never do that, takes too long.
Yeah.
Way too many specialists, whatever.
Break it up.
Just do the cross stitch.
That's right.
Put some other wording underneath and have some fun, creative fun with it. So I wanted you to see the two examples which I brought down. There's also the honey farm, Babe's Honey Farm.
Yes.
Somewhere, I think it's over there.
Over there, I think we.
And there's the pumpkin farm behind us somewhere. Yeah, I can see it right.
You can see the pumpkin
there.
Oh, behind the
flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah, and how many farms do we have? I can't remember.
Probably
maybe 7 or 8.
7, 6, 7, something like that.
Yeah, so you know, there's lots of opportunity for you to comb through them and see if you can enjoy taking parts out of your stash and taking parts out and doing just a little part of a farm. And Patricia says, I'm retired. I can't remember when Friday is to watch your broadcast.
Yes, I've heard that before, Jennifer. Most people stay busier after retirement. Yeah.
I think you're right. I think retirement is called doing what you want instead of not doing anything at all.
Exactly.
That makes a big difference because really we're all very enthusiastic about the things that we want to do. But when you have to go to work to earn money, sometimes you do stuff you don't want to do.
That's right.
I love that cottage. Thank you. That cottage for the herb garden is very cute.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you saw that because you have become, all of you have become so creative in the last 2 years. How long have we been? We've actually been doing the free patterns, the mystery stitch alongs for only a year.
A year, yes.
Right?
Yes.
We did have the Facebook Friday for a year before that.
Yeah, that's right.
but the stitch-alongs have only been around for a year.
Yeah, I think the first one was the Halloween
Yes.
last fall. So
And the Halloween one, by the way, is a free pattern on our website.
yes, it is.
So
Yep.
if you're interested, you can go and look at it, called Free Pattern.
Yeah.
So go and have a boo on our website.
Yeah, that's right. The free pattern section on the website.
Yeah, because I think it's near the top or at the top. And it's the one with the little pumpkins at the top.
Yes.
It's 3 pumpkins, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So do have a quick peek there. And we will be making all of our other ones available at some point or another. Sometimes they're going to be free, but sometimes they're not going to be quite so free.
Yeah.
So I hope you understand that, these are designs that we create. And if you don't download them during the 2 months that they're available, they really shouldn't be shared because they are a copyright.
That's right.
Okay,
Yes.
So I would appreciate it that if you have them and somebody else wants them, remember they are going to be available again.
Yeah.
But they're going to be missing out, and that's the whole point here. Is
Yes.
we give you access for 2 months as a copyright freedom. But to share them with other people is not the idea. It's really meant for a pattern for this group and to have fun together and create something that's completely different than anyone else has. Because it is exclusive, I'd rather you didn't share it with anyone else.
Yes.
So I appreciate that. It makes a difference also to our how we plan our schedule,
Designs
and our
schedule.
designs,
Yeah.
because nothing ever goes lost around here because we have to keep in business.
That's right.
Otherwise, we can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
If everything's given away.
That's right. They're repurposed for another use.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Tammy Thompson says, hello. No, she says howdy, actually.
Yeah.
I guess she's from Texas or something.
Nope, Tammy is in Pennsylvania.
I'm just
I want to
kidding.
say.
I'm just kidding, Tammy.
Yeah. Checking
So-
in late for her after her eye appointment. Well, I hope it went well.
Yeah, me too. Well, you have to go home and do some finishing.
Yes,
And I too have to do some stuff on
you
the
have to do
website.
some stuff on the website.
Yes.
So it's going to be a short day today.
I think it will be a short
Yeah.
day today. I'm feeling
Yeah.
very happy with the fact that you were all here.
Yes,
We've had a nice little chat.
absolutely. But if we're going to release next week, we've got to
Get going.
get going.
Yeah, we're not all that relaxed
Yeah.
right now. Actually.
Thinking of going, okay,
I
I've got to
gotta do
run
this, I
here,
gotta do
I've got to run there and do this. And so,
So we are, as always, so thrilled to be here. I hope to see you again next week. And
Yep.
hopefully next week will be a bit longer because we'll have a
Absolutely.
lot more to talk about.
that's right.
You'll
We'll
be
have
all
the new
finished.
designs ready and I'll be
Mhm.
able to relax a little bit. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so here we are to show the next installment of the Butterfly Biscornu.
Yes,
And ta-da, here comes. Dee-dee-doo-doo-da-da.
that turned out really nice.
This time it's a side view of a butterfly. And hopefully that will give you a completely different look to that square. And you never know what the next square will be,
Yeah.
but you can always guess.
Yeah,
I've made this one in kind of orangey red with some design in the middle, but you can do whatever you want in your butterfly. And I created this color because it kind of contrasts, but still goes with these other colors. But, not everybody's doing the same colors. So
No.
I'm so excited to
Yeah.
see what you'll do with your
Yeah.
other two and
absolutely.
then this other one, right?
Yes.
And it can be
Yeah.
anything. You don't have to think about, oh my goodness, it has to match. No. Be daring, okay? Be excited. Do something that's completely different than the other two that you've done, because those other two balance each other out. Now you can do something quite different if you want to,
Yeah.
very bright or a little duller than the last ones you've done. So have some fun with those.
Yep.
That will make sure that they're up by probably about 5 minutes after we finish saying goodbye. Thank you, Mary Hawthorne. And
Yeah.
Loretta, you have a good weekend also.
Exactly.
Thanks,
Have a nice
Carol.
weekend. Oh,
Hi,
Deb.
Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Sorry. I know. We're not lasting long today ourselves. We've got so much to do.
Exactly.
Thanks, Deborah Trimble.
Yeah.
Karen Krause, thank you. Nice, thanks.
Yeah.
Love it. Love the new one. Yay.
Great.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
Joy says, thank you. Butterflies, here we come. Great.
Yeah.
Nature doesn't match, so butterflies don't need to either. And
That's
Kathleen,
right.
that is exactly right. That's what I was getting at
Exactly.
too. So have fun with your imaginations.
Yes,
You ready to say goodbye?
I am. I'm just going to read Karen's thank you for all you give. Thank you, Karen.
We do give,
Yeah.
but we also get back.
Exactly.
So as long as it's an even exchange, we're just as happy as anything.
That's right.
Thanks,
exactly.
Karen.
Good night, Lorraine.
Good night to everyone. No, goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye, everybody. See you next week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.